Hello and welcome back to For Food and Fitness with Jodie C. So this morning I am prepping some wings. I just got these wings from the store and I wanted to prep them before I put them in the fridge because I find that it's a lot easier for me to pre-season these wings before I put them in the fridge. That way, as a mom, a busy mom, it's easier for me. It's a lot easier for me to pre-season these wings so when I come home I can just basically get started on them. But first I would have to take them out from in the morning so they could thaw out and then I can get to cooking. But before I season them, I like to cut off the extra skin. I like to cut off the extra piece of bone. And sometimes, the wings, they don't clean them up properly, so you have extra feathers on them. So that's what I'm doing here, basically getting off all the extra feathers, all the extra skin that I don't want on it. Because really, who wants to eat extra feathers? Not me. I don't want no part of it, So it's good to check your wings when you purchase them at the store to see if there's any extra feathers on them, extra skin, and get those things off. You don't want that in your food. I don't want that. No, ma'am. No, thank you. I also want to take the time out to welcome all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining the channel and subscribing. I do appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, on the table or the counter here, I have my garlic seasoning, I have my dash, I have my Maggi, I have my browning, and I have my total seasoning. So those are all the items that I'm going to be putting on this chicken. And FYI, I did wash my chicken. I like to wash my chicken with vinegar. So even though you don't see it, please remember that this is editing. I can cut, crop, delete, put in. So you might not have seen that part. See, there's those extra feathers. I like to cut that off. Yeah, and get rid of all of those. But as I was saying before, I wash with vinegar. And then after I wash with vinegar, I like to rinse again with some water. And then that's it. That's how I wash my chicken. Some people boil their chicken first, in hot water. Some people just rinse it off in water. Some people use lime. I used to use lime in Jamaica. Growing up, we use lime in our home. Lime, the green lime. That's what we use to clean the chicken up. So you can also get those at the store because I do believe they have the lime juice in bottles. So you can just pour it on your chicken and clean it up that way. But to each his own. This is just how I wash my chicken. I use lime or vinegar. That's how I clean my chicken up. Now, I am not a pro chef. I don't claim to be a pro chef. Everybody cuts their onion how they want to cut their onion. This is how I cut it. You understand me? And I don't claim to be a pro chef either. But as long as the onion is chopped up, that's really all that matters for me. So onions, love it. I love onion when it's in my food because it gives the food a really good flavor. If you're not putting onion in your food, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you don't like it. That's okay. But I love when onion is added to my food. It gives the food such good flavor. Love onion and garlic. Let me say that. So I didn't have the garlic cloves, so I did have my garlic seasoning here. And this is where I'm just basically adding all the seasonings to my chicken. And then after I'm done, I'm going to stir it up, mix it up real nice. So that way, it marinates. And guess what? Whenever I'm ready to use it, again, I just take it out of the kitchen the day of or sometimes the night before and basically get started. This is a really good method, I think, to share, because sometimes you come home, you have to season the chicken and clean up the chicken first. and then season and then put it in the pot. It's so much, and as a busy mom, that can be very overwhelming. So this is just what I do, sometimes, not all the time, is to just prep the chicken, season it up, give it a good seasoning, and put it in some Ziploc bag and leave it in the fridge until you're ready for it. So I didn't put all this chicken in just one Ziploc bag. I basically put the chicken that I needed in this Ziploc bag, and then what I was going to use for today, this afternoon, that's what you're going to see me place in the kitchen, in the sink, so that I'm able to show you my bag and basically get the pan out of the way. So that's just for another day. The one in the sink that I'm resting there is for dinner later. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and stopping by. Bye.